Hi, this is Kai. Welcome to another video in our Particle Photon for Beginners series. So let's say I want to expose a variable to the cloud. Well, first, what does this mean? It effectively means I will publish any variable in my code so that it can be viewed on the internet. Currently, up to 10 cloud variables can be defined, and these cloud variables support values of ints, doubles, and strings with maximum lengths of 622 bytes. So let's get started. I've already gone to the build.particle.io website, and here I am. I created an app called variable.ino. On my breadboard, I have a photoresistor, and as you can see here, I've created two variables. One that's connected to pin A5, and this is what's going to be writing power to this photoresistor, and then another to A0, and this is where I'm going to be getting my reading from. So I've already initialized them, or rather set them up here in the setup. One is output, the other is input. Again, the input is what we're going to be getting our reading from. And then I've already written the photoresistor output right here to be high so that my photoresistor is getting some power. So all we need to do to expose a variable is do particle.variable and enter there. So in double quotes, what I'm going to enter is what I want my variable name to be. And just to start off, I'll just do something like analog value. And then what do I want to pass in there? Well, I really want the value of this photoresistor reading, so I'll just copy that and I'll put that in there. So this is what we're going to be exposing to the cloud, a variable called analog value, whose value is going to be of whatever the photoresistor reading is going to be. Now in our loop, let's actually get that reading. And the way I do this is I'll make photoresistor reading equal to an analog read of A0. Now if you don't know the difference between analog and digital yet, analog is going to give me a range of values, whereas digital would only give me high or low, so 0 or 1. It's sort of like a boolean. But this analog values have a wide range, and we'll see that when I expose this. So just like that, we're actually done. I'm going to go ahead and flash this to, let me plug in my device first, and just give me a second. So now I'm going to go ahead and flash the device, and we see flash successful. So now we're exposing a variable to the cloud. And how are we going to read it? Well, first I'll go to docs right here, and then in reference it tells you how to use all of these methods. And so I'll go here and I'm going to curl this value so that I can get its reading from my terminal. And I'll go into a text editor to make this easier because we have to insert some more personal values. So I need to get the device ID number, and I can find that by going to the IDE, going to devices, and selecting the device that I have, copying its value right there. I'll go ahead and paste that. And then analog value is what we called the variable that we're exposing, so this is okay. And now we need the access token. So to get the access token, I'll go back to my IDE and go to settings, and then whatever is in here, this will be your access token. And it's really important that you don't show this to anybody, and I'll be resetting my access token after this video. So go to pages, and then right here I will paste in the access token, and make sure that we don't have any extra text because this is going to ruin the command. And now if I copy this and I open up my terminal, I'll clear everything, zoom in, and then pass in this curl command. There we go. We see the value of the photoresistor, and now if I'm I'm going to shine some light just to show you that the value changes and it updates and we can view it. So now I'm shining a light on the photoresistor. I'm going to pass in the same curl command, and we get the value has changed from 338 to 1320. And now if I take the light off and I pass in that curl command again, we see the value has gone way back down to 330. So just like that, we've exposed our first variable to the particle cloud, and we've called that variable using a curl command. So that'll wrap it up for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, feedback is appreciated.